Raptors are 2 wins away from an NBA championship. As you can see, the score between our heads, you win.
Oh, yeah, there it is, yeah. A lot of good stuff coming up here. We'll have the players and the coaches, the reaction there from Oracle. Doris Burke, Stephen A. Smith, courtside. SVP coming up in just minutes. And as you know, Scotty, he'll have any of the principal stars that did great things in the game will show up on SportsCenter with Scott Van Pelt. But I think we should see some of them basketball plays.
I think Scott should talk to Kyle Lowry because he had a great game.
Scott chimes in, as first reported by Scott Van Pelt.
Scott in studio. They're going to try to get Kyle. So Klay Thompson's out. We found that about an hour before the game, I think it was. There's Kawhi in the tunnel, avoiding Norman Powell's fist bump. So Steph came out. He knew he's going to have to carry this squad, and it obviously is going to be tough. Curry would finish 6 of 14 from 3. He played 43 minutes tonight and had 47 points. So here he goes, trying to carry everything. He also had 7 assists and 8 rebounds. There's Cook, puts it up and in. He had a 17-point first quarter, did Steph. 17 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. Scored or assisted on 24 of the 29 Golden State points. Their problem was they couldn't guard at all. Raptors shot the ball well. We mentioned Lowry. He was really good tonight. He looked quick, feeding his teammates. Siakam drives and scores. Later, 10-point lead. Kawhi works his way back. We mentioned Lowry. He was 5 of 9 from 3. He played 43 minutes like Steph did. Here's Steph trying to do it himself and going to get the roll to go. So every time Golden State got within 5 or 6, they couldn't quite make that next move. Just didn't have, obviously, that second gear with no Klay and no Kevin Durant. So Steph trying to figure it out. Trying to make a third quarter run. They're getting there. They're down 7. Again, Curry, 14 of 31 from the floor. There's Leonard. He was 2 of 6. Didn't have to do much. He had 30 points, 9 of 17 shooting. 11-point lead. Steph in the corner. Got it. So again, they got single digits, went to double digits. Go to single digits, go to double digits. It's an 8-point lead. We need stops here. We need multiple stops and multiple threes. But there's Fred. Van Vliet was 3 of 6 from 3 off the bench. 11 points in his 33 minutes. Bogut was pretty good for the Warriors tonight off the bench. 6 points on 3 of 4 shooting, but there they go again. Danny Green gets to 3. Green was better tonight, 6 of 10. He's a big key if he can hit those corner threes. Mentioned Siakam, there he goes again. 18 points, 9 rebounds on 8. He didn't make any threes, but he was 8 of 13 shooting 2. There's Lowry, 23 points, 9 assists. Again, 5 of 9 shooting 3. Klay is bummed that he lost and bummed they didn't play. Now Boogie's got ice around his ankle. He was ineffective tonight in a big way. Just 1 of 7 from the floor, 4 points. There goes Fred. We mentioned he was strong off the bench. Toronto shot 45% from 3. I mean, that's what they had to do. They knew Klay was out. They step up. Klay sat down the whole time. Jurassic Park loves it. They're 2 wins away from an NBA championship after a 14-point win, John.
Yeah, they shot a 50-40-90 game, which is pretty darn good there. Kawhi Leonard, 13th time that he's scored at least 30 points this postseason. Over the last 10 years, the only players to have more 30-point games in a single postseason, LeBron, 2017, Kobe Bryant, 2010. Michelle Beadle is in charge of the countdown team. They have excellent seats.
That's right. Welcome back to Oakland, California. Yep, Raptors defeating the Warriors. That was a big one. 2-1 series lead, led by, of course, none other than Kawhi Leonard in that 30-point performance. You guys, Chauncey, Jalen, Paul, we're here in Oracle. We do have great seats. You mentioned the fact that this is a must-win. Anytime we hear must-win, it feels very dramatic. But Raptors did not seem at any point in this game to back down.
Yeah, I was worried about a letdown.
Right.
You know, having 2 stars down and not playing, that can naturally happen. But they came and took care of business tonight, in particular in that third quarter, when this team usually kind of gets back in the game and takes over the Warriors. The Raptors didn't let it happen. Their defense was solid, but tonight it was all about their offense. Every single player in their starting lineup had at least 17 points. They shoot, they shoot 52% from the field in the game, shoot it great from 3. But one thing that people don't talk about, they shoot 20 for 21 from the free throw line. And that's how you win basketball games, on that free throw line. But terrific effort by the Raptors.
Well, making 17 threes also helps. And the two players I really called out the last game was Danny Green and Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, you did.
They stepped up tonight, and this is what you need from your role guys. Danny Green is known for his shooting ability. He's been struggling outside of the end of the last game, but he needs to be that guy. He's one of the few guys on this team with finals experience. So, you know, he understands the moment, and that's why I expect more from him. And Kyle Lowry also, a veteran, a proven veteran, a guy who's been in this league a long time, who's been through his ups and downs. He's their all-star. You need him to step up. Kawhi has been a steady constant for them.
Count on him.
And so now you need these your role players. You only go as far as your role players take. So shout out to them tonight, Danny Green, Kyle Lowry, also Van Vliet knocking down shots.
Let's not ignore the bigs, okay? Gasol was terrific, 18 points, and Serge Ibaka, 6 big blocks. Seems like they were all in the second half. But my key going into the game, I said it, was Kyle Lowry. Here's a guy that's been a 5-time All-Star. You expect that guy to come out and have big moments when you need him the most. He combined for 20 points coming into tonight in both games. Tonight he had 23 points, and he had 9 assists. We know he's going to sacrifice his body like he does on this play. He's going to take charges, but his aggression is something they were able to feed off the entire game.
I'd also like to shout out the Raptors fans because this is a hostile environment, and there were some "Let's Go Raptors" chants in here, which is not a place I ever thought I would hear a chant for the opposing team. So that was a first, I think, for all of us. Guys, back to you. That's going to do it for us here. Raptors with a 2-1 lead. Next game on Friday. Do not miss NBA Countdown or you will be sorry. ABC and the app. We'll see y'all on Friday.
So with his 47, Steph, he got KD's points. He got Clay's points. Just nobody picked up his points. And lo and behold, 2-1, Golden State now down.